Good luck, brother.
Appreciate that, Mario.
Clash of the Titans.
Yes, sir. I think since I've been in Miami, I have not had one receiver have 1,000 yards receiving. Damn.
You got it.
That's a crazy stat. One takeoff, two takeoffs, two takeoffs. Okay. Damn, 99 offense, 97 defense. Y'all boys been working.
Welcome to Miami. This is a big event city, and folks here are fired up for this one inside Hard Rock Stadium as the Miami Hurricanes try to represent the great tradition of their program. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now here we are, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Canes will kick this deep to start us off. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the handoff. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here comes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on 1st down. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And here's the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Keeping it on the ground here. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Oh, a reverse. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
it going here on 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the grab. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Is this a form of showing clock?
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. They don't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. No problem. Knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's the target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. He pulls in the catch. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw now on 1st down. That pass is caught. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for the first and goal from the 8. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. He'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Pickup teams on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Four verts put so much pressure on your secondary. If the quarterback has time to throw, you've got 4 receivers streaking into the back part of your defense. Eventually, the quarterback's going to find an open target. If he has the time, and he did here, he makes him pay for it.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. As a design quarterback keeper. Fights through a tackle. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
They'll run it here.
He gets stuck
Got
behind
space,
his...
looking to score.
He gets stuck behind his line so
Touchdown,
much.
Tigers.
Oh my God, he wasn't even
Well,
attempting
that's
to
an
run
example
there.
right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back.
And they talking
He was
about
on a
running, the
mission to
blocking's
get
gonna
into the
be
end
better
zone.
in the next
Really,
game.
he made
It's
it look easy.
crazy. Oh my
Point after
God.
up and good.
It's
Here's the
trash.
kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
That shit crazy. Just
So no
benefiting
return
niggas
here. He
that
takes
don't
it
wanna
in
do
the end
better.
zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
The shit is crazy. NCAA.
And the
Crazy.
Miami offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Well, the defense coordinator this week always telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Jukes to get free. Moves the ball up to the 30.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense
gonna go for it. It's
in,
gonna
it
be four
stretches
down
this
territory.
defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense
I
trying
can
to
see him
score
going
and clean the lead
run
before
play,
the break.
run play back to back.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Handoff from the shotgun.
The
Stop
fact
at the
that
36.
he's
That's
there
good enough
is
to move the sticks.
crazy.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. Third
They
and
gotta
medium, a lot of
penalize
times you're
getting
thinking
stuck
about
behind
throwing
the
the football, but
offensive
instead
just allow
they're
him
able
to
to
move
run the
forward.
ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
they have in the next game. This game is done, but in the next game, you gotta increase the fucking blocking.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Tailback takes the handoff again.
He's just
He
right
picks
by
up
the
9, so
defense.
just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And now the handoff. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Second down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the
We are
catch.
in cover 2.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
They'll run it to the right side. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. The DB's right near the line now, showing press.
Thanks, goal line. Mind you guys,
Touchdown,
let me try to think about this.
Can you say methodical?
He has 5 blockers.
Just pounding away, wearing down that defense.
Right.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone.
Directly
They
through
just
the
kept
middle
moving the
when
sticks
there's a
until they
person
got
in
into
each
the
A
end zone.
gap.
What a drive.
Both B gaps and on top of the
PAT
bars.
puts them up 3.
It's
So
crazy.
the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25.
It's crazy out here.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Sack in the play, could not escape the pass rush.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Receiver in motion now. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. And the Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here.
Quick, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He's got enough for the first down and still going. Slides to avoid the big hit. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Canes. And they go in front here in the second half.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Second down after the incompletion. He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. And now the running back's got it again. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And there's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring it down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on 3rd down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line. They get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
He threw a pick.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down.
catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
He's playing the hard flips. This play is dead.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The Canes are in the red zone. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll right left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
He got off so quick.
Here comes a crucial field goal attempt.
That's crazy.
The game now tied here in the final quarter.
That might have cost him.
Life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
You can just force him to throw because he can't throw.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive of the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Oh! Guys, it's 6-on-5 and he runs up the middle. Oh my goodness, it's an... Y'all don't understand how stupid that is. On a blitz with 2 mics coming down with 5 blockers. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops
crazy.
Now for the 2-minute warning as we head into the dramatic finish of this game. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short
It's crazy, bro. The 2-play, he had a crossing route that I didn't get to be able to switch on, and he throws an awful read. Those are his 2 pass plays. Oh my God, go ahead. It's crazy.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run.
It's crazy, bro.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Going the other way, can they catch it?
I keep telling y'all.
Touchdown for the U. And the defense adds 6 to the interception return.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead. But instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Pickup team is on the field to boot this one away.
Didn't even read the coverage. What are we talking about, man? Didn't even read the coverage. This shit crazy. Shit crazy.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First and long now after the penalty. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket now. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's going to take off. Gets some space around the 30. An explosive play moves the ball all the way down near the 25-yard line. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he will score.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, just a great job by this offense. Now, I think it's a little bit too late here. They're not going to be able to have a chance to come back. But I think it says a lot about the character of this football team that they're fighting to the very end.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
He caught that?
Got it.
Oh my God, this guy's the most lucky nigga ever. He caught.
In the final stages.
You can have it. Oh my God, he caught that.
Gets set to send this one away.
Oh wow.
Oh my God, he caught that. That's crazy, he caught that. Wow.
Some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down.
That's crazy.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. Slides down to avoid the
Man,
tackle.
that's crazy.
Timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
That was crazy work.
That's crazy, bro. It's crazy he caught that. He didn't even see. I guarantee he didn't see him.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback making some changes at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's gonna be
Man,
brought
that's
down by
crazy,
ferocious
man.
pass rush. Nice sack. And a timeout is taken just 3 seconds.
That's
left
crazy.
on the
I mean,
last
just
play.
blessed.
They need to score quickly here,
Bless.
trying to dial up some big plays.
Bless, man.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And there's a deep throw with the clock winding down.
That's crazy, man. I can't. I don't even respect this. I really don't. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He gonna think he's so good too, and he is so bad. Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is hilarious, man. I'm going to work. This shit make no sense how bad the game bless bad players. This shit is crazy. I guarantee we will go watch. It's not gonna allow you to watch it. Told you. That shit crazy. It's crazy, bro. I tell you. Oh man, that shit's so funny. Bad players get rewarded. He can't read a defense. He can't do nothing. I know he's so happy because he won. I know he's so happy. Oh my god, he's so trash. I'm about to go to work, man. Y'all boys have a good one. That shit crazy.